But with the situations between Belichick, Robert Kraft, and Tom Brady, which I found, love.
Yeah.
I'd love to see disagreements in that situation.
I mean, I just feel like this whole story is bullshit.
I think it is. But I'm prying on it.
And not that it's like completely, like, this is what I think really went down. I think, truth be told, Belichick probably did really like Garoppolo, right?
I think so.
I think that is the only, like, truth in all of this bullshit.
I think he really liked Garoppolo, and I think he was really forced to trade him.
I don't think he was forced to. I think all that story is bullshit. I think the fact of it is, this is what I think it really went down. And this is why I think, through the press conference that I heard from Jimmy Garoppolo, this is why I feel this way. Jimmy Garoppolo wanted to start this year.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I've already given y'all years. So basically, and Belichick is known for letting his players go to better situations. I'm more than willing to trade you if you think that I'm holding you back. So I think the only reason that Garoppolo, and I think that's where the story has its legs. Mm-hmm. Belichick probably did not want to trade Garoppolo at all. Yeah. But Garoppolo probably came to him like, look, I want to play. So I don't want to wait behind Tom no more. And Belichick was probably like, all right, fine. If you are not willing to wait maybe another season to when Tom is ready to retire, I'll see if I can find a suitor for you that makes sense for you and both of us. I think that's when it happened. I don't think it ever was
No, that's probably completely agree with what you said about like he is forced, but he was forced by the player, not by the GM. Yeah. And that doesn't make sense. I don't see why after.
Because Kraft always said, I trust Belichick knows what he's doing. So you think that by Tom Brady going to Kraft saying that, hey, he really likes that kid, get him out. And what makes you think the same Tom Brady that had to fight to actually get a starting job in this league is afraid of some Jimmy Garoppolo forcing him into retirement when he just won an MVP? Mm-hmm. What sense does that make that he would run to the owner and beg for him to have another player traded because he might take my job?
No, and
does that sound like Tom Brady?
Where this leg comes from is mainly off of the fact of when Belichick banned Tom Brady's assistant trainer, his personal trainer, wasn't it Alex Guerrero from all team functions. Okay. So when they put that in together, they say, hey, he probably ran upstairs and did that, did this, ran that. But that was the one I actually enjoyed. I thought that was going to cause a spark between Brady and Tom.
Yes.
I was
looking forward to that.
I was hoping some beef.
They just created this fun story. You know what I mean? It's not good enough.
Because once you add Robert Kraft down, it kind of makes it a little interesting. But
come on, really.
But why would Robert Kraft?
Robert Kraft will walk to Belichick and say, look, because for Tommy, we're going to have to trade Jimmy. What? You think Belichick is going to, after all these years of where he's at, Belichick being the guy that he is, he's going to now let somebody else tell him how to manage his roster? Let's be real.
But you know who wins out of all of this that no one mentions?
Jimmy Garoppolo.
No. Brian Hoyer.
What's he doing?
He's the backup.
That's right, because he pulled a switcheroo. He got snatched. He
got released.
Snatched up to fill that backup role. Shout out to Brian Hoyer, cashing these checks.
You know what? Good chance he might see a ring this year too.
Cashing these checks. So that notion like that, I didn't think that story was much. Yeah, but that's what's going on in the NFL. Tom Brady just won the MVP.